So, hi everybody and welcome back to the tutorial series for absolute beginners, and we create basic shapes in this tutorial series, and this is video number 11. And in this video we create actually a landscape with a modifier, and the modifier which we are going to use is displacement. And I liked it because it created something very interesting, very fast and easy, which I would take in a normal way hours to create. Let me show you what this is. So let's get started. Let's delete first fast all the things which we don't need here. Then we go and add a plane. Yes, Shift A to open up our add menu, mesh, and we go to the plane. Then we press S to scale this up, and that's not so important now. We scale this later anyway up again, but right now make it so that you like it. And now what we are going to do is add modifier. So we go here to the modifier tab, and here we select first subdivide surface. And now we can subdivide this. Very important here. We want select first the simple one because we want keep this square shape. And the next thing is here we can now select here subdivisions. Let's select 3 at start. And we can't see it now. That's very strange, but no problem. We have to apply this modifier. We are still in object mode. To apply it in edit mode, you can't apply it. I figured out. So you have to be in object mode. And then we go here, we apply this modifier. If I press now tab and switch to edit mode, we have some subdivisions. But for our displacement, which we are going to use soon after this one, this subdivision is not enough. We need more. And very easy, we add again the same thing what we added one more time. So we go back to object mode with tab. We go to our modifiers tool. We select here. We go down to subdivision surface again, and yes, we add it again. And here again, we change this to simple so it stays in the square shape. And here we add again, I think not too much now, because this is multiplying, or is this a factor? I don't know how they calculate this, but careful at the second time, don't write here a high number. Let's try 2. Let's apply this, and then let's press tab and see how much we have. Yes, we have more, but I think we can get a little bit more. One more, and let's do again one more modifier. Let's go in subdivision surface again, to simple. I think I try one more 2. And I go here on apply. Good, it's applied, and now I press tab again. Yes, this is that. And this one we need. So this one is now subdivided in many dots. This is very important for us, this many dots, because later we can grab these dots and make a landscape with that. Let me show what I mean with that. So we stay in edit mode. We deselect with A all. It's all deselected now, and now I use the lasso select tool, for example. So I click here Control and hold it, and then with the right mouse button I can select here area, for example. Let's make it anyhow this. Now this area is selected, and now I can go here on top and select also proportional editing. And this one will make that I can, when I grab it, for example, I press G for grab, and you can see I can grab it, and when I use the mouse scroll, I can change the fall-off on the sides. That's very nice, and I can make here something like a hill or something like that. So this is already good, but this is not what we are going to use. but we could use that, and then I make here a hill, and later I will walk here. The nice thing about this one is we can already, wait, let me deselect all. This will be later our landscape shape, right? Where I walk. My character is little, and then I can walk, and I use this as a shape, as a template, and later I can not replace, I can put on this shape, for example, other assets which I use, and this one I take just as a layout, and I think that's nice. But we can of course use it later also as a real landscape, depends on your skills, but with my skills probably not at start. I have to improve much more. So let's get going, because this we are not using. Let's press Control Z again, Control Z. Can I go back? I press several times. No, yes. If you press several times Control Z, it tries to revert one step back, and if you press more times, it will try to go more steps back. Okay, this is the start place where we was. Now I use another technique, which is really cool, and this is the next modifier. So I press Tab to switch back to object mode, because we add modifiers in the object mode. Then I press here again to this modifier tab. In modifier, I search this time displacement, and displacement is a very interesting modifier actually. When I find it, where it is, where is it? All time when I record, I'm blind anyhow. Displace is here, but is this the displacement which I needed? I thought it's called displacement. Let's see, this one is definitely that displace, but let me... I found it before. I watched a tutorial and they showed this displacement modifier, and this displacement modifier is actually a real time saver for beginners like me. Okay, I think it is this one here. I thought it was called displacement. Okay, let's add it and we will see. So when I add this displacement, yes, it is this one, we see nothing again. And the first thing what we have to do is, I think we have to click here new. After we click new, it snaps back. Anyhow, don't know why, but so it's okay. It snaps back, and now we can go on a little bit. I don't know why it snaps under this one. I'm not sure, but it's okay. And then we go here to change this mode here, this textures. We want to change this, and we select this right on the right side, this one, what this is, show textures tab, and here in textures tab, here in type we change this. For example, we have here many types, and these are interesting. Let's say we change this, yeah, let's take this clouds here, and you already see what happens here. It is creating something like mountains, many little mountains, right? That's cool. But we can modify this more. So for example, here on the bottom we have here a size, a depth, and much more, but these two are the more important ones for us. And when I change this size, I can make it more flat. It looks then more this way. I can set the depth more high, then it looks like this one. And let's make this one again here. And what I want to point out is here, you already see we can create instantly randomized mountains. And if I try this randomized mountains really by hand, one by one, that would take a lot of time. Here I just switch here a little bit around, and I create here randomized mountains. That's very cool. But we can go here one more step, I think. Where was that? We can go back to the modifier and change here the strength. For example, if you want, for example, no mountains, you want just make a surface, for example, you can go, it's like this one, and now we have a uneven surface, right? This one is already useful for us as a beginner. I will bring this to Unreal and show this. And here, but in this case, I won't make a mountain, because surface I will make two, but not in this video. You can think it's almost the same like a mountain, only the mountain is a little bit cooler, and I won't show you this one right now. So we strengthen this a little bit up, okay? Then we go back to our modifier textures here, to the clouds, and change here a little bit. Let's see what we can change, which looks cool anyhow. And then we watch which mountain structure we like, because this is randomized, right? Because when I change here a little bit, it changes here all shapes, and you have just to choose later what you like the most. Something like that. You can play here around, and I like that. And let's say, because I have not too much time here, let's say I choose this one. I don't know if this is good. The next step, what we can do here is, what was that? It was this color or thing here. And if we set here color ramp, we have no color actually, but I need this just to create here on the ground a plane again. So this one I click color ramp, and when I open up this option menu, I can change here the color, and look what happens now. And we created here a plane. It's like we have here a plane on top, and here we create our mountain, our landscape with mountains, for example. And let's say I want something like that, but here I want change again a little bit the mountain structure. Let's go here a little bit higher and change it back. For example, where I changed it here. Yes, this one, so something like that. Then, yeah. Then we can go, if you don't like this one as well, here a little bit. You can change here to modify. Anyway, you get the idea. You have to play here around, and then you get here randomized landscapes. And let me show how this looks now in Unreal Engine. And for that, one more thing, don't forget to apply this, of course. We are in object mode. Now all the settings are applied. Let's say I want to use this as a base layout, and later I want to change this probably too, but let's take this one, and we go to File. We go now to Export, FBX like all time. We set here some settings are very important. Our file must be selected. I mean our object, select this one, go to Mesh, go again here, and here, X forward, set up, and here I select nothing just for, yeah, I will test this later. I have never tested it out, but we can scale this in Unreal 2 and change the direction, so not a big problem for that one, as a static mesh at least. And here we change this one. Perfect. And we name this one. Let's name this generated landscape, something like that. And then I'm already go to the Unreal projects and have to go to my project folder. And very important, we have to go to content or it's not working. And we click export. Now we switch back to Unreal again, and it says here import. Perfect. And here I deselect all, and this one too, because this one can be very big. This time I take the scale 1, and these are presets here. I use them. I think I don't have to change anything here. Okay, and I click import. Very easy. I should have this one now, if it's not doing something wrong. So, and here is our landscape. I put it here, And you see it's a little bit little, but no problem. We can scale it. Let's scale this. And of course, I could now replace this one. Here what I have set up with this one. Let's see, I have probably scale this. I go here to the right side and scale this perhaps to, let's see, not too big. Let's make 20. This one is much bigger than the map which I'm going to use. But you see, this one is really working. And let's see if I can play. And let me see if I can. I think I have here no static mesh. Let me add fast collision. Let's go here to where's the collision build? I have to go here. I have to go here, I think. I have to double click on it. I have to go to collision. Let's add collision at this one. And then where's the other setting which I have to do? Is on call. Let's find it here. It's faster call. And let's set as, where is it? Here. Complex as simple or simple as complex? Which was it? This one was it. Okay. Save it. And now I can test this map. This one is really big. Let's play from here. I have a collision. I thought I have a collision. Okay. Let's see what I messed here up. Let me see. Play from here. Why it has no collision there? It has no collision. Anyway, that's strange anyhow. Let me change this one here fast. Let's delete this one. Just let's play from here. No, I fall down. It has really no collision or something. Player start. Is here a player start? Well, because it should work now already. I set up the collision, right? It's a static mesh with collision. Player start. This was more the problem, I think, that the player start was not there. Where it should? Where's the F? Let's go here. Go here a little bit down. Player start F to jump to this one. That this was probably alt. No, I'm not sure about this one. Oh my god, can I snap? And okay, let's see what happens now. Yes, now it works. It was anything with this player start. And you see, I have now here already fresh meat. A map. And we will, yes, it was very fast generated. Of course, it's not perfect. Now we have still modeling here, or you can even model it more on Blender. But as a layout, you can see it works. It is very hard. And I have already created here a map where I can, I don't know, place some monsters and then fight them here with an attack or whatever. Bam, bam, bam. And so on. And yeah, we are going. It looks not bad. It's very fast. It's very randomized. And you can make here thousands of maps. And of course, add later here other textures on them. That rocks. Very fast. I liked it. And of course, we can do more things with that. And with that said, I stop here. See you in the next. Bye.